Folks, in today's video, I'm going to talk about stocks that are most likely to be short squeezed over the next few months. Now, what we're looking at is Market Watch, and what this is, and this gets updated on the 15th and usually on the 15th of every month, but what it is this. Large funds, hedge funds, institutions, they have to file what is called the 13F form. And a 13F form tells exactly how many positions they have long, how many positions they have short. So this is the latest institutional sheet based on the highest percentage of short interest. And it's very, very simple. We look at the float, which is public information, and then we look at the 13Fs. We calculate the number of short positions, and we look at the ratio. And as you can see here, 13 million, 8 million short. You got about 65% short. So I'm going to focus on the top 5 stocks with the highest short open interest. 65%, 61%, 58%, 49%, and 43%. If any of these stocks start becoming accumulated or start getting accumulated, you're going to see a huge covering of shorts, which is what we call a short squeeze. When you're having a panic in the way the shorts are being covered because the price is being squeezed and is moving up. All the shorts want to cover their shorts. What do? They buy their stocks to cover the shorts, and by buying the stocks, they cause a rally. So what we're going to see is which of these stocks is primed for a rally, and we can do that based on the technical price action. So I'll just go through these 5 stocks. First stock is Luminar. Now, this stock is hitting or is close to hitting. It's between the twilight zone, which is the area between the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. And typically, the shorts will allow to continue till we get back to the baseline. And we're not in the baseline yet. I would expect price to come a little lower, maybe about the $15, $10 level. Till we see that, I don't think this stock is going to be squeezed. And also, if you look at this stock on an earnings estimates basis, you will see that earning estimates have been really low. And typically stocks that have really nasty earnings estimates are not subject to short squeezes because most investors and banks don't think there's a real need to short them, to cover the shorts, because there's nothing really impending in the near term. Usually, a change in earnings estimates is what gives rise to a change in buying or selling pressure or change of behavior. And in this case, I'm not seeing it at all. Next stock on our list, KemPharm. All right. Now this stock is an interesting story. If you look at the open interest, it's got 61% open interest. But what's interesting is it's close to its base. Let's go a little further. You could see here that it based out at around 4. It's already hitting the 200-day moving average. I don't think short traders are going to hold this stock short. I think you're going to see short coverings when it gets below the 200-day line. So I would start looking at the stock closer to the $6 level where there may be short opportunities. Again, if you look at earnings estimates for this stock, you could see that they're actually going up. So there is a potential to see a short squeeze in KemPharm, a lot more than Luminar. Next stock, Timber Pharmaceuticals. Again, this stock looked like it could have been already squeezed, but again, it still has a very high short interest. And again, it's trading above the 200-day moving average. The base on the stock is right around, and again, that's where you have to be cautious when we start getting towards the base, because at that point, all the short traders are thinking, well, how much longer or how much more will this stock go down? In this case, if I was short, and it's already at $2, but if I was short, I would probably think about holding the stock till it gets a little lower. So I wouldn't be at that position quite yet. Earnings estimates, are they going higher or lower? No earnings estimates for this stock. Maybe too small. It's a penny stock. So again, and penny stocks aren't as susceptible to short squeezes. But again, it has to get to the bottom, and it's not there quite yet. And also, because it's priced so low, not sure that the shorts are going to be so fast to get out of it, because usually if a stock is priced less than $5, there's just not that much institutional interest in it, and that's what you need to see the short covering. Or a lot of shares being bought up at once via an app like Robinhood. All right, next one, Second Sight stock. Now this is an interesting stock. It looks like it was rallied up. This looks like it could have already been a short squeeze, but it looks like the short interest is still pretty high in the stock. Look at this, 49%, almost 50% of the stock is shorts. So if I was holding the stock, I would be waiting right now. I would be waiting for the price to go below the $5 level, maybe even lower, but not ready yet. Let's look at earnings estimates. Again, earnings estimates are very instrumental, and numbers are going high. I don't know if this is real or not, but we're gonna have to keep an eye on the stock. There's a good chance we'll see it once it gets down to the $2-3 level. We will see a short squeeze. Again, typically short squeezes occur when the short traders believe the stock isn't going to go down anymore. And if I was looking at the stock, I would not believe that. I would believe the stock is headed lower, and I wouldn't be liquidating my shorts by covering them or by going long. So this is not a stock that is ready to be squeezed just yet, in my opinion. Next one is Ford Bioscience. Now let's look at the chart of this stock. And you could see that the stock is hitting the 200-day moving average. It's been sitting around this area for quite some time. And this is exactly, and notice it's $32. Now this is exactly the type of stock that could be getting ready to be squeezed. Because look at that, there's no price action. If I was looking at the stock and I was short, I would be thinking, you know what, it's probably a good time to liquidate. Also, it doesn't look like it's going down any further. This would actually be a perfect opportunity, and earnings estimates are going higher. So out of all of these stocks, if I was betting on which stock was going to be a candidate for a short squeeze, it would be this Forte Bioscience. It's priced at a reasonable price, $32, so there's plenty of activity. It's gotten better than expected earnings over the last several quarters. It looks like it's basing or is really near its base price. It's not moving. And usually when a stock doesn't move for a couple of months or a couple of quarters, it usually means it's going to base out. And if it's basing out, that's usually the best time to cover a short. So don't be surprised to see Forte Bioscience, FBRX, to be a short squeeze candidate, much like GameStop. All right. Now, before I let you go, I've got something important for you. If all this short squeeze business has you excited, it should, because there's absolutely opportunities for profit. And I'm willing to bet that most traders don't know that there's a little known rule causing a glitch in the stock market that can help you make money with these short squeezes. And those who can spot it, they have a chance to literally grab double, triple, even quadruple digit gains overnight. And that's what happened with ticker symbol KNDI when it saw a 2,340% gain overnight. Short squeeze. Luckily for us, Wall Street legend and Forbes contributor Adam Sarhan, he's found a glitch and he's ready to share it with you. And guess what? It has everything to do with these short squeezes I'm talking about. You've got to check this out. Follow the link below and you'll find out exactly what Adam discovered. Do not miss out on this. You've got to check this out for yourself. You'll learn the potential to grab double, triple, even quadruple digit gains. KNDI, 2,340% gain in 24 hours. That's what Adam's talking about. And this guy knows his stuff. He's a Wall Street legend and a Forbes contributor. You don't want to miss this. Think about what happened to GameStop. That's what he's going to be talking about. Stocks like that. Massive, explosive opportunities like KNDI, 2,340%. And I don't even know what GameStop did, but man, oh man, you gotta check this out for yourself. This is a limited time event. It's going to be there only for a short time, but Adam has to share with you what he's discovered. Follow the link below to reveal what Adam discovered. You gotta see this for yourself. And make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you're watching on YouTube. Folks, stay ahead of the market by being the first to be notified when we post new videos. And click on the link below to reveal what Adam's discovered. You've got to see it for yourself. 2,340% gain in KNDI. Man. GameStop, all these stocks just exploding. You've got to check this out for yourself. Learn more about this short squeeze business. It's good stuff. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.